Hey there, all my followers and subscribers out there. I'm Tanner here to do another movie review. It's been 2 weeks already, so someone no. Yeah, no, Cozy. Oh, are you wanting to say hi? Say hi to everyone, Cozy. Now she just has her toy in her mouth. Hang on. That'll keep her busy for a while. Anyway, I'm here to do another movie review. It's been 2 weeks since I reviewed Superman. Now, I just got home from seeing a new movie, and it was The Fantastic Four: First Steps. Just got home from seeing it. And I'm going to tell you, it was indeed fantastic. Now, before I get into this review, I just want to tell you the Pam Project concert went well. There's Cozy growling, being all feisty with her rope toy. She loves it. It was a fantastic movie. Now, before I get into the review, the Pam Project concert was great. I had 2 performances on Sunday and this past Monday. They're all great. It was fun to be singing with Robert Craig and Philo, who won 5th place on American Idol. Now, this is the first time they have finally put the Fantastic Four into the MCU. I loved the movie. I enjoyed it. Now, the Tim Story, Fantastic Four movies were great. I saw both of them while they're in the theaters. First one 20 years ago. Then there was the sequel, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Those 2 were enjoyable. I enjoyed them, but this movie was just as good because they made it more look like how they did in the old 60s cartoon. I never watched the 60s cartoon, but it had a reimagined theme of the cartoon theme. Now, I never saw the 2015 movie, Fantastic, because it was in the theaters while I was on my mission. My brother Marshall saw it, and he told me how terrible it was. Because what do they do throughout that movie? Well, I'll tell you what makes this movie better than the other one. They didn't spend the entire movie trying to figure out how they got their powers. It was fully action-packed. And they didn't have to explain the story of how they got their powers. Well, technically they did, but it wasn't shown. It was just in flashbacks of how they got their powers and how they've been a big team for the past 4 years. And apparently Reed Richards and Sue Storm who are married, and they actually have a boy named Franklin a baby boy named Franklin throughout the movie. Now, I'm not familiar with any of the other actors, but Vanessa Kirby, who plays Sue Storm, aka Invisible Woman, was in the last 3 movies of Mission Impossible, and it had Pedro Pascal play Reed Richards, who is Mr. Fantastic. He's kind of been in everything, that Pedro Pascal. First, the villain Maxwell Lord in Wonder Woman 1984, Fink the Fox in The Wild Robot, and he is best known for playing the Mandalorian in the Disney Plus series The Mandalorian. And Pedro Pascal will be reprising the character of the Mandalorian next summer for the new Star Wars movie The Mandalorian and Grogu. Can't wait for that movie. Hope it wraps up the series, or this is going to be a good jumpstart for season 4 if they're working on. Now, I loved the movie because we finally get a better version of Galactus based on how he actually looks in the comics, where he's a giant. But in this movie it's different because we are pretty sure we're all used to the Silver Surfer being a dude. Was like in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Hey, Cozy. She's just right here waiting for me to pet her. Okay, I'll give her some pets. Every time I do these reviews, she just loves to be by me. She just loves me so much. But anyway, yeah. They made the Silver Surfer a woman, and they gave her a decent backstory that she only served Galactus just to protect her own kid. But it turns out she wasn't so bad at all. she does end up, spoiler, helping them defeat Galactus at the end. And the best thing is they're going to be returning and joining the Avengers in the new MCU movie next year called Avengers Doomsday. And yeah, I would give this movie a 5 out of 5. It was certainly fantastic. Thank you guys for watching this review. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave great comments. And I say farewell to you all.